Okay, I want to show you how you can install these door lights on any Audi car. You can get these online, you get them officially from Audi. The one I have over here is it's a pretty decent quality one, and I want to show you can fit it on the door as well. So you get this, and then what else you do? You get the other one in the packaging as well. Some of the lower quality ones, they won't tell you which side is which. And then you also get an adapter, because some of them they don't actually, it won't actually fit natively, so you're going to need this adapter, and this adapter basically just goes in here. You can see those two little pins there, so you can just plug it in there. I'm going to show you how you can access the door. Now you can use a Phillips screwdriver, or you can use some of these are basically like these kind of wedges that you can use for your car. You can basically pry open any part of the car with it. It's made out of plastic, non-conductive. But let's get onto it.
So I thought I'll record a quick voiceover on how this works. So you just put the plastic wedge on the side. Now it could be on the outside, it could be on the inside. It does depend on what car that you have. I believe mine was on the inside, the side that you do it on. And once you get that little bit of leeway, be careful and then just pull out gently, because that wire can get loose. And you literally just disconnect the plug. Now don't pull it. Now you can see the camera's going to zoom in. I put my plastic wedge basically on the clip. There's a clip that holds it in like an Ethernet cable. So I'm using the plastic wedge just to disconnect the clip. And then literally it's just plug and play. You may have to use your red and black wires. I'll explain that at the end of the video. But you can see here, I'm just clipping it in, plug and play. Very, very simple. But just be very delicate when you do this. And double check, of course, that it's working. And you got it on the right hand side, because sometimes some manufacturers don't label it. And I'm going to show you a different view, for example, like as you can see over here. So you can see like here, I'm just pulling it out. You can see mine's on the outside. So the housing's on the inside, the driver's side. As soon as it's out a little bit, you just pull it. And this is where I actually lost the cable. So you can see like here, I'm just going to zoom in for you just over here. And you can see, well, my finger's in a way, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Be careful, because you can see I lost the cable. And it can be an absolute nightmare, because some of these cables are so short, they fling back on the inside and you can't get it. So just be very, very careful when you're doing this. But you can see I get the cable back, just hold it and try to pull out just a little bit. Or you can hold it in between your fingers, and then literally you can see just plug and play. As I said, for me it was pretty much simple, and you can see that's the clip that you have to basically put the wedge in between, like that. You can see that's the clip that I put on the top hand side, and then it's pretty much secure in. Just double check it in, and that is it. It's pretty much done. You just put it back in, put the housing the same way that you took it out. Just be very, very careful and gentle. You know, don't force it. You can see, for example, like here, I'm just pushing the wire back very gently, and then just putting it on one side and then clipping it on the end. What I'll just say is just be careful with the wires, because you can lose them. Now these are actually the official OEM ones, and you can see that the adapters normally go through there. So I personally didn't have to use the cables, but depending on your vehicle, because most of these are universal, they fit to any Audi, but the ones I specifically bought are for the TTS or TT Mark III. So I would say my recommendation would be just to buy the official ones. And then now I'll show you what it looks like in the evening.